So for today, I like to kind of walk you through something called the 4C concept meditation formula, which is help you to meditate better. Okay, I hope. So before we get to that, when you actually sit and close your eye and you call it "I am meditating," what exactly that you are trying to achieve? When you close your eyes, sit cross-legged, bring your attention back to your breath, or visualizing the meditation object of your choice, or using the mantra. Ask yourself what exactly that you are trying to achieve. This question is quite important. Some people don't know. I just want to meditate. I meditate doing what? What exactly that happening when you meditate? What exactly that you are trying to achieve? There are many things that you can look for into this to answer this question. Okay, some people just want to relax. Okay, some people want to achieve the stillness of the mind. Okay, someone want to be enlightenment through their meditation practice. Why not, right? Some people want to achieve the jhana, the high level of concentration. There are many answers to this question, so you have to ask yourself. Okay, in each session that you sit, we can get back to the meaning of meditation first before we go further. According to the text, okay, the word meditation is the English word. It comes from the word samadhi, samadhi in Pali, which translates to concentrate, to put together. Oh, by the way, meditation can be a state of mind, or it can be a system of meditation. Okay, state of mind mean like the mind being still, being bright, that kind of thing. Or it can mean the system of meditation, like breathing meditation, walking meditation, using the mantra, things like that. So here the word samadhi means to concentrate, to put things together. Okay? Put things together means put everything together in our mind, instead of letting the mind, the feeling, the thinking, the sensation, okay, thought and cognition, bring everything back to one place. Okay, unify them, concentrate them. Or we can say meditation is a one pointness of mind, or the unification of mind, and that's the classic explanation of the word samadhi or meditation. So you can think around that meaning when you meditate. Okay, you are trying to achieve the stillness of mind, or okay, what else that you are trying to do. And here is the typical situation when we sit and close our eyes trying to meditate, try to calm the mind down. And the mind usually don't like to be still. It doesn't like that. Every time you try to still the mind like to go out. It works oppositely. And the nature of the mind, as we learn, is the wandering element. It think a lot, it think very fast, and it think very far. And on daily basis, someone said is the mind think more than 50,000 story per day, about 50,000 to 80,000 story per day. Wow, and that's a lot of thinking. Okay, and wandering mind is considered an unhealthy mind. The calm mind is considered a healthy mind. So think about that. How many percentage of your mind wandering in the past 25 minutes that we sit together? How many percentage that the mind actually be able to stay still? Okay, according to the research, 47% of time human mind get lost in thoughts. Human mind get lost in thought 47% of the time that we spend on a daily basis. And that's huge. That means we never live life in the present moment. The mind is always go after something all the time. And that is why when you go back to meditate and trying to still your mind, it takes a little bit longer for the mind to be still. So please understand the nature of the mind, and just don't get agitated about it. And the good news is the mind can be trained. Okay, just like this, the mind can be trained. The mind is like a wild horse. It like to run. It doesn't like to stay still, and it doesn't want you to control it. If you want to control it, you need to find a way to do that. Okay, in this case, the mind is like a horse, running horse, and meditation is like a pole. Okay, whatever meditation technique that you choose, that you've been practicing, could be walking meditation, could be breathing meditation, could be visualization of meditation technique. And then you tie the horse with the pole by using the chain or the rope. The rope is referred to something called sati in Pali, which is translate to mindfulness in English. And samadhi, which is concentration, is referred to the pole. Okay, you see the picture. Now you want to train your mind. You need to tie your mind with something, and that thing is your meditation object. And we can, as we learn together, okay, every time that we meet, I will share with you more information about meditation technique and more information about meditation obstacle, how to deal with them, and a lot of things will be put together in this curriculum for 1 full year. Okay, so please come back and meditate and learn something from each other. So hope you see this picture is very simple. The mind is like the horse, it doesn't like to stay still, and now we want to still the mind, so we sit cross-legged and hope that that horse can be still. It doesn't work like that automatically. It needs to be trained. Your mind is like a horse. The horse can be trained, and your mind can be trained as well. Trained to do what? Trained to be still. And this is the formula that I can share with you today that you can put into practice. The first C is comfortable. Comfortable, you can think of physical comfort and mental comfort. Okay, and last week we talked about sitting position. I hope you still remember. There are 3 things you keep in mind when you meditate. The first, the seat that you sit on need to be comfortable. Okay, whether you sit on the floor, sit on the chair, on the sofa, it need to be comfortable, and allow your body to sit on that particular sitting. Okay, for 1 hour, 2 hours, as long as you want to sit. Okay, if you want to sit 5 minutes, maybe it doesn't really matter. But if you're looking for 30 minutes and more, the sitting is matter. Okay, and not only the seat that you sit on, the sitting position also important. Sit with your back straight, sit with your hands palm up on your lap, sit with a few pillow or blanket support your body. These things also matter. Okay, comfortable, super important. To have a still mind, the body need to be fully relaxed, and the clothes that you wear, the outfit that you wear, need to be loose, to be comfortable as well. Okay, don't wear jeans when you practice meditation. Okay, you can wear something loose, something comfortable. This is the first thing that you should pay attention, because the mind cannot be still if you still have worry about the body. Okay, you don't like the temperature, you don't like the seat is too tough, you don't like the floor that you sit on, you don't like the smell. The environment is affect your meditation. So work on that. So find the quiet place in your house. Okay, if you want to sit 30 minutes and more, give yourself a space where you can sit comfortably, no noise, air conditioning turn on or the heat turn on, the temperature is right, the smell is right. Prepare that. Okay, it's worth it. Okay, to invest on that. Then you can have 30 minutes or 1 hour of super peaceful time with yourself. So comfortable has to be there. And the second C is called consciousness. Okay, if too much comfortable, what happens is we fall asleep. It's happened all the time. Too much comfort. Comfortable has to be there. Okay, that's the prerequisite of having good meditation. At the same time, without consciousness, we fall asleep. When we fall asleep, we don't meditate, because meditation is about being conscious, being aware, being at the present moment. If we fall asleep, that session doesn't count. So make sure you sit comfortably. Give yourself comfort. Do your best. And then stay conscious. Consciousness, you can think of the pole or your meditation object. You can use breathing as your object of meditation. Okay, some people like to do walking meditation. Some people like to do sitting meditation, using the breath, using the mantra, or using the meditation object like the crystal ball, Buddha image, or anything at all, the flower that can help calm your mind down. And that is your main focus. You stay focused on your meditation object. At the same time, you maintain the comfortable of your physical body. And then the third C is called check. Check means observe. Okay, what went wrong, what went well in this session. At the end of your session, you spend 1 or 2 minutes to reflect on that. Oh, today I feel very good. Okay, that's good. The question is, how did you get there? Usually people forget, how did you get there? You just feel good, and next time you crave for the same feeling. I want to feel the same like last session. Instead of worrying about the feeling, instead of craving or worry about having good meditation experience, having the same experience like last time, why don't you focus on the method of the way, or the way that make that happen? How did you get there? What did you eat before you sit? what did you drink before you sit, what kind of sitting position that you sit, what kind of chair that you sit on, what position that you sit. So these kind of things help you to reflect on your sitting, and then you will make progress next time. All you have to do is repeat the same process. No need to invent something new. Repeat what you did. How did you get there? So this is called check. In my practice, my master require everyone who practice meditation to write a meditation journal. Okay, every time you sit, or maybe once a day, you may sit 4 times a day. At the end of the day, you write a few sentences, reflect on your sitting. Because when you write, you actually think before you write. It helps you to reflect on what happened in that session. Okay, today I feel good, my body expand, I notice the bright light in my body, or I feel loving kindness. You just write it down, and at the same time, you write down a little bit of what exactly happened and how did you get there. Okay, so keep the meditation journal and come back and read it. You learn a lot from your own experience that you kept in the writing. Okay, and that's called check. And again, ask question if you have doubt. Okay, you sit. Okay, this thing happened. Why I fall asleep? Why I have physical numbness? Things like that. If you have a chance, you seek for advice. You ask questions from your meditation teacher, and this is called check, or the third C. Okay, it's about observation. It helps you improve your meditation. And the last one is called consistency. Consistency, I like you to think of self-discipline. Think of habit. This should be a daily habit. If you sit today 30 minutes, you feel good, and you sit again next week or next month and hope to feel good, the same same experience that you sit today, and it's not going to happen like that. So it's like exercise. You push up today 20 times and hope to get the muscle. No, you cannot have that. The law of nature doesn't work like that. Same thing in meditation. Meditation is a mental exercising. It's the mind training. So it needs consistency. Okay. So stick with your structure. Create some structure for yourself. Discipline for yourself. Discipline means whether you like it or not, you do it anyway. And this is called self-discipline. Whether you like it or not, if you promise yourself you want to sit 30 minutes a day before go to bed, you have to stick with that until it becomes your habit. And once it's become habit, then you don't need to force yourself, because it's become an autopilot. Just like you eat, you take shower, okay, and now you meditate 30 minutes before bed or 30 minutes after you wake up. And that's called consistency. So in short, comfortable, consciousness, check, and consistency. Master yourself around this 4C concept. Whatever technique that you use, it will help you to meditate better. The two things that's super important in this 4C is, the first C is comfortable, and the second C is consciousness, right? So this comfortable or relaxed feeling, calm feeling, and consciousness need to go together hand in hand, just like the railroad like this. Anytime you fall off the railroad, you come back. Either you too much relaxed, then you fall asleep. You come back to the railroad again. And then you too much focus on your meditation object. You have stress, tension, and that means too much focus, too much concentrate. So you need to find the balance between relax, at the same time maintain the consciousness. And that is why I call it's the art of doing nothing. It's the art. It also is the science as well. At the same time, meditation is the art of doing nothing. Maintain the relaxed feeling, maintain the consciousness, go together hands in hand. And whatever meditation technique you use, apply this 4C technique, you will be successful.